Alright, welcome back to another episode of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, where January still proceeds to kick my ass. Boy, do I have a lot to say, but before we do anything, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Okay, so first I should probably, obviously, check if everything's recording properly. Yeah, looks like it. Okay, yep. Good. So, second off, I'm recording this on a Sunday. I haven't recorded anything yet outside of the Leaf Company, but that was only because of, well, the obvious reasons. Like, you want food, I can give it to you, Moon, if you stop flying around. The reasons being that it was coming out on a Saturday, so it has to come out at some point, right? And aside from that, there's still a bunch of other things. I think what I'm going to do is reduce wrap to an hour, just to give myself a little extra time. And just because we're almost finished with the boat, I'd say now is a good time to see if reducing that to an hour will help me with time. Now, I don't know how much more episodes we're going to get out of that, but I think it's probably the best course of action, given our current itinerary, and the week is almost up. I don't know, man, I'm so tired of it. There's just a lot to take into consideration. First things first, I got Elemental Preborn that I'm gonna write up, that I'm hopefully writing up today by the time this comes out. After this comes out, obviously. Also, just feeding these chow so that they're not hungry. Aside from that, though, there is, of course, I guess while I talk, I could bring another chow in here for shits and giggles. There is, of course, three more things. I might have to move one thing over. I don't know what exactly. But are you still crying like a little bitch, baby? You're not one of my children. You're a metal hunk of junk. You're no better than Eggman. I meant to kind of punch you. Where's the punch button? You are a robot. You don't have a name. You look surprised, though, so you know what? Here we go. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, so much things left to do. I'm gonna probably have to move something back. Alright, I'm taking care of it. Why? I don't know, just because. But, yeah. Ugh. I don't know what else more to say. I'm kind of, like, flabbergasted. I'm floored. We are in an instance where we are just going to constantly struggle. And struggle we shall. That's just primarily because of all of what I'm doing. And this guy looks perpetually surprised. I don't know where you came from. I don't even remember what the hell I got you from, but you know what? You're here now. I haven't even given you a name. And I'm with you there, buddy. I really get that feeling that you're giving off right now. I can understand. Now you're not like that false creature, that damned Oma Chow, that literally wasted so many rings just to get the worst stats imaginable. The worst thing to ever happen in this game. I would have rather take the question marks. The question marks are so much better and so less intrusive. They're just floating there, out of my way. I have to initiate them, not run into them. Holy shit, you're smart. You're among one of the echelons of smart chow. You should feel happy for yourself, I can tell you that much for a fact. Anyways, moving on from my pain. You don't even know my pain. I most actually technically wouldn't really know my pain because most people don't force themselves to draw as much as I do. I like a quota I like to reach, but man is it painful. Project, on the other hand, though, is doing quite well. By the time, or sometime after this comes out, I will have only 9 more characters left to shade in. They're already fast. Sonic. Over. You were over, right? But yeah, I only got like 9 more characters to shade in, and after that it's texture. The shading I'm still trying to get finished. I feel like I might need... What the... Oh, I see. Anyways, the shading I might have to, oh, shading. The project I might have to put on hold, maybe? I don't know. I'm so goddamn tired I can't even focus. But, yeah. The project is as is. But man, is it something. I'm not even entirely too sure, like, how I'm gonna keep up with everything. I mean, with this project, I kind of go more than an hour than I should. Just to try to get some things done with, and that's not ideal. That is definitely not ideal. That is the opposite of ideal. You don't want that. Man. Aside from that, there is one thing I want to talk about, and that's Adoptables. Those are just baffling to me in the sense that you're paying a lot of money for a character design, for somebody's OC, which, I mean, good for those that are getting the money. You get that bag, but man, I just don't understand the reasonings for going out of your way to do that. But then again, I am someone who has hundreds of OCs. Hundreds, if not thousands. I mean, you see all of these people here that I have drawn. Example number 1 of the amount of OCs I have, and that's not even all of them. There's like more. I don't know how many more, but there's definitely 3 times the amount of that, I think, at this point. With Heavenly Deadland, yes, definitely. Summon Elementals Reborn? Oh god, 2 of them. Can I get a nice even balance between both mics, or can you not go here? But yeah, so many characters. So for me, I see no reason for me to go out of my way to buy an adoptable when I could just make my own. I have so many. And let's not forget, there's still Laughter Academy, which has even more character designs, which you would be surprised. But there's a lot of background girls in that one. I'll tell you something, Laughter Academy is definitely increasing the amount of women OCs that I have compared to men OCs. Which wasn't nearly that big to begin with, the men OCs, let me tell you. So to me, Adoptables just don't really, you know, it doesn't really influence me to want to go on my way to, like, buy it, you know? Because why buy another person's OC when I can make my own OC? OC number 1,257 or so. I'm just throwing out a wild guess, but I might actually have over 1,000 original characters, which is insane. It's so baffling to me that I have as much as I have, but I guess if you constantly create things, make multiple series, you end up with way more characters than you know what to do with. But on the plus side, some characters are only limited to certain series, for obvious reasons. You wouldn't see Luffy and Naruto unless there's like a crossover event, and I don't think that's happened. The only crossover I know of involved one with Goku, Luffy, and some other guy who I can't remember because I've never seen that anime before. Some fighting guy, I know that much for a fact. But aside from that, you wouldn't see them in any other capacity unless it's like via a crossover. And for my characters, it wouldn't make any sense for them to be crossover. Nova Guardian's in a sci-fi universe. Though while technically, I guess, being able to go to different planets, you could probably presume that they're in the same universe, but just completely different areas. You would have to kind of, like, figure out... I mean, I guess it depends, like, if magic is a thing associated to the gods, and only those two, Estrena and Archesius. But I don't think there's any magic outside of like inhuman abilities that most of the characters in Nova Guardian shows. And then there's Heavenly Dead, which takes place on Earth. I don't know what planet Nova Guardians takes place on. I know Etheria, it's just its own planet made by two gods, and it's like a flat planet, a flat island planet. And aside from that, what other universes? I guess Lust of the Horrors would be in the same category, except yeah, it takes place on Earth. That one does take place on Earth. Angel of the Devils also takes place on Earth, but it's not in the same universe. I can tell you that much for a fact. Even though we got some interesting ghost characters within that universe of Angel and Devils, if you like look away from that and look into Rosalind's Friends or whatever that was called. It's called Rosalind's Naughty Friends because that was when she joined the Naughty production when Tammy found out about her. Because of course, why? If you're gonna go on ahead and have some mature ghost lady, you know, just out there in that dreary graveyard, why not convince her to have her entire grave be moved over to the Naughty Productions graveyard set, and then she can haunt the whole manor and have fun there. That's the fun part. You gotta feel bad for Rosa though, but my god, is it a huge improvement to a graveyard. And then of course you're introduced to, what the fuck was her name again? Magica? Something along the lines of that. This Rayman-ass looking character that I've made. Because why not? Funny enough, that's like 2 nickels right there of Rayman-esque characters, because you got Raybot. You know, this little guy right here. I think you can see the mouse. Which, he didn't even look like that beforehand. The only reason he looks like that now is because I tried to make a 2.5D platformer in Dreams. Based off of this one game that I made long ago that only had like 5 levels with 50 sets in them, or 50 areas, 10 in total for each level. That was called Little Dude. What the f... Oh, that. I was about to say, what new channel did we just get? They didn't update any mods. But yeah, he only got that just primarily because I tried to make it Dream, but then I realized Dream... there's not enough space for all the projects I'm doing. If I try to do what I'm doing in Paint Maze right now in Dreams, which I tried to do at some point, it wouldn't work. I wouldn't have any space to do anything. First of all, I wouldn't even be able to have the levels be shown on the surface. That's a problem, you see, because it's nice to know what level you're going into. Aside from that, though, I only have like the blocks, and it took up so much space. I wouldn't even be able to have any of the palm trees or anything like that. It does make me wonder. Well, no, it's actually like using flex is the problem, whatever we called it. And this one's using mesh, which logically the mesh shouldn't even be that complex. Technically speaking, there should only really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big squares to make up the shape that we have, because this does not need that many mesh, and I wonder if I can reduce that mesh count if possible. I mean, it would be nice. I don't know how the hell I would manage to do that. Metal Cat's dancing. We got 11 chao in here, which is pretty funny. Yep, 11 chao. So yes, all things considered, it is quite a massive improvement. For all the problems and complications Unity has as a company, it's at least a decent program for startups like me. So I'll stick with it for now. I mean, it's pretty much too late for me to try to go into a different engine, and I don't really feel like wasting the time for it, so why not? If it works, it works. I ain't changing it. You actually have some decent running, surprisingly. I don't even know where your stats are at. I should get you looked at. I should name you too. Anyways, yes, Adoptables. The whole conversation started from Adoptables. 15 minutes. Well, not really 15 minutes full of talking about that. But you understand my point throughout the entirety of that, right? No, it's not time for you to sleep yet. Anyways, aside from all of that, you might end up being powerful. But aside from that, oh god, there's so many chao singing. There's 2 chows dancing, 1 chow singing, 2 chow are trying to sleep, but you guys are, oh, it's cats. Of course it is. Oh god, you guys got out of sync. How did that happen? Anyways, what else is there to talk about? I don't know, I'm tired. Oh, cat's done. I'm tired and I want to at least record an hour of raft before the day ends. So I can give myself more time Monday. Oh man. There's just not enough time in the days anymore. There really isn't. It's a bit of a shame, though, that I have to move that one, what do you call it, one drawing idea I had in mind. But what can you do? You kinda gotta make do with what you've got. Out of my way, guys. God damn it! Who did that? Ugh, damn it, cat. Whew. So, yeah, things and whatnot. You kind of run out of things to talk about when you like it real quickly. I was kind of hoping it would have been over already. Don't worry, Water Chow, you don't need it. It's a gorilla. Yeah, that's right. Now please don't salute me and then get sad when I'm not there to... Okay, you did it, you got sad. Get this ball out of my face. Get this bunny out of my face. Yeah, and there's also the feeding you. I'm just doing this to kind of make time pass by. I will probably go on ahead and feed you the rest of your stats. I just want to get your luck and all that stuff up. Actually, if that's the case, then why don't I give this to you as well as this? Out of my way. Oh my god, you fucking bastard. Yeah, that way I can just get your luck and intelligence up. You're probably never gonna reincarnate. You'll just stay as the level you are. I think that's kind of what I want to do for the chow like this. Do I care enough about Oma Chow? Not really. Oma Chow is a plague. I don't even know what the hell his stats is. He's constantly upset, and I hope he stays that way. I don't remember what his stats were, just remember being completely and utterly in neurosis. Like, how are you gonna go on ahead and give me an Oma Chow that I had built with all my rings that I have definitely gotten legitimately at this point in time in the game of just sitting around doing nothing and just not give me enough ranks to even really consider it worth my efforts? Like, if it had any decent ranks, I probably would have been like, alright, fine. I'll level you up. Sure, why the hell not? I should probably... Nah, I need you guys to reincarnate. I really do. Put you guys in class, you're just gonna... Oh. Damn it. You need to get out of my way. Why are you upset? I'm just trying to get this chow leveled up. I don't even know if his power is that good. I really don't even remember what the hell this chow was all about. His running is like A rank, I think. Who's tired? Could you guys get the hell out of my way? I mean, there's 11 chow in here, I get it. There's too many chow, and we're just constantly being bugged by other chow. I guess if I were to put you up here, it'd be fine, but I don't know. We're gonna get your luck maxed out just because. Army does wonder if I should try to get adoptables made, but I don't know. I like having a lot of OCs to work with. I don't know what the entail of adoptables would mean in terms of, can I not draw that character ever again? I kinda just don't like that concept. If I make a really good character design, I want to keep it. Or at the very least, maybe give them like collab rights or something. Oh yeah, that makes sense, right? Like, instead of it just being straight up adoptable, we could have collab rights or some shit. Where I can still draw them, but you can also draw them and claim it as your own. But if that's the case, then why not just draw the character? What, do you have to claim it as your own? Can't you just draw the character fan art style? I don't see why not. I feel like it'd be fine. I'm perfectly fine with people drawing my characters. Hell, I encourage it. The more characters I see being drawn, the more I realize that I'm being or given enough attention to have my characters be drawn. It at the very least tells me that I have made a good design that people want to draw a bunch of times. But having to give up a character that I made, never to draw again in my accord, nah. That's why when I make these characters, I make them. And I keep making them. The freedom to make whatever I want is preferable. Even if they never get made again. Even if they don't get made again and somebody wants to make them, then make them. You can't claim them, but you can still draw them. Just give credit to where credit is due. I'm the one who made the character. You're the one who drew the character in terms of, I guess, fan art. But I don't really consider those to be fan art comparatively to like TV show characters and whatnot, but I guess to most people that would be technically fan art. I don't think my characters reached that level of notoriety just yet. Maybe Luna kinda has to some extent, but I've drawn Luna so many times. Both Luna and... Okay, the bowl is now out of play. Good. Your luck is almost up, and your intelligence almost maxed, even though it's already maxed. It's nice to see that the intelligence really does make some, like, massive spike for some reason. I don't know why it's like that. This is telling me that the chao that have their intelligence at 4,000 are just naturally smart. Now, I kind of want to give you some swimming, because you don't really have a lot. Where the hell is the otters at? Did the otters really just die? I don't even think I have anything here that allows you to swim. Ah, fuck it, I'll just give you a Chaos Emerald after I'm done getting your luck up. Otters are gone, the gorillas are fine, the rabbits are fine, the Chaos Emeralds are fine. Why are animals disappearing? I thought they are all supposed to stay here. What, is the code breaking? Is it failing to keep the animals in play or some shit? Because that's very annoying if that's the case. Stupid. I mean, at this point, what does it matter outside of just giving them all of the things that they need? I can just get the Chaos Emeralds because I got enough. Oh, that's maxed out. Oh, I'll max out for it. There you go, they're at 75. Whoa. How much time's left? 6 minutes. Alright, that's fine. I'll just grab a Chaos Emerald to get this chao the ability to swim. Chaos Emerald. And I'll give him the GameCube as well. And we got a lot of rings. That's kind of what we're going to need to do if we're going to be doing this more frequently. I mean, 30-minute intervals is not, like, the worst. I'm surprised you're still awake. I'm sure you're probably very hungry. And you're happy. You're no longer surprised. You are happy. You can't have this GameCube. Your swimming isn't really looking like it's going up by that much. 6. That's weird. Technically, don't you need like 100 in swimming? 15. Ooh, I think your swimming is just terrible. So I might want to get your swimming ranked up, question mark? But you can swim now, right? Just not very well. Yeah, alright, good, awesome. Oh wait, I do want to go look at your stats real quick. And you level up, nice. Alright, no name. I don't know what I plan on doing with you. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, they are smart apparently. Your stamina and swimming is just complete and utter shish. Yeah, no. Terrible, terrible chao, I'm sorry. Swimming is awful, stamina is the worst. I really don't want you to do that. No. No. Yes, okay. Well, you know what? You're surprised, chao. Or better yet, wait, back up. Do I have a line? Okay, yeah. Okay, I was kind of hoping that would be a little bit more... closer? Is there no closer one? I don't know. I really don't know what the hell I want to name you, so I'm just gonna name you this. Io. Yeah, sure, it's a good name. Hey, Io, how's it going? Yep, Io. I could have probably put an L there, couldn't I have? Wait, hold on. Let me... just L. L-O. Yes. You're not gonna give me anything good. No. No. Yes. Wow, I'm glad we have insert on. Do we have like an oval? This is the closest I can get to an oval. What do you mean I can't do this? What is this then? Why is this even an option? What even is this? I don't know, I'm too tired to really bother caring. Wait a minute! There we go. That's better. That more matches your face. Yes. Oh. How you like that? Oh. Your name is O. For the ranks that your goddamn swimming and stamina is at, because it might as well be non-existent. Oh. Yeah, I guess we're raising you the max, huh? Sure, why not, O? How much time is left? Apparently, I have like a minute and a half. I might as well just call it early. Why not? I said all that needed to be said, and I gotta get Raph recorded anyways before the day ends for Monday. So thank y'all for watching today's episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, here's episode of Sonic Adventures 2 right over here, and the most recent episode of Legal Company right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.